And the action coming thick and fast here this afternoon. Super Saturday. Sensational Saturday. KA3 Senior, the even positions after our heat racing. 20 carts on circuit for heat number 4. Dominic Penman, he's had a great weekend, the youngster. Queenslander in the bedshed, number 70. He will start on the pole. Luke Trost on the outside front row in the 47. Hunter Salvatore. What can he build as we get towards the finals later on tonight in the 16? Josh Elliston. He's another one. He was 4th in the championship, just chipping away. They've been talking about consistency down there at TD Racing, and consistency it's been from the number 5, row number 3, the 14 of Will Thompson. He was 3rd on the championship point score coming to this weekend. It's been up and down for him. Amos Orr, same for him as well. Row 4, 78 of Lockie Platten and Luca Pilato. He'll need to try and end his weekend with some big results, the New South Welshman. Row 5, the 8 of Lachlan Cutting, then Frankie McNally, the 75. Matty Feather will start 11th spot, and 12th will be Josh Benno in the 6th. Then Trent Rogers, Darcy Harris, Tyler Kalija, Tom Patching, Ruby Rice, then Jake Chislowski, Kai Brennan, and Lachlan Sullivan. That is your order for KA3 Senior, heat number 4. Penman and Trost on the front row. Salvatore and Elliston, row 2. Set for a start this time. We're away. Penman gets the best of the start off the front row. Who's going to merge in the lead? Oh, it's Penman there in that dark purple and black machine. He leads the way for CXR. Trost gets himself into second. One goes push there. That being the 33 machine. He just gets gobbled up down the backstretch. And Elliston got himself into 3rd position. So this championship is so tight. Elliston, he was 4th on points coming to the weekend, just 14 off the championship lead. Oh, I was going to give him a rap there, and he's made a mistake. And he's dropped all sorts of positions to 16 of Hunter Salvatore. He's now in the mix. Of course, we'll have the top runners. We've got Luca Bilardo out there, but we'll have Nito Montalbano, who led the championship with Bilardo, coming into the weekend as Trost assumes the lead. One's lost all sorts of power. That's the 35 machine. So work their way through now. Trost leads away. It's the 2 Queenslanders, 1 and 2. Salvatore in 3rd, the 8 of Cutting. Darcy Harris, in fact, the 38 that's retired out of this one, not 35. Two laps in the books. Starting to form up there behind Salvatore in 3rd spot. Will Thompson. In the back of this group, so you got Salvatore Cutting in the Tony Kart with the white helmet. And then Thompson behind them. Then a small gap back to Elliston and Orr having their own battle. Nice and tight as it always is in KA3 Senior. Orr goes up the inside of Elliston. Elliston didn't need to get off onto the dirt there. He's lost all sorts of ground. Penman having a go. 3 laps into the books here. We've got a bit sideways there, did your race leader in Trost. There's the battle for 3rd spot now. Cutting, getting himself up into that 3rd position as Salvatore fights back, and Thompson doesn't really need to get the elbows up here to Will Thompson. Just needs to try and get his way through. Cutting not really in the championship hunt. Salvatore trying to pull away here, and he's done so. Look at this group coming down the front straight away. Thompson holds up, then it's all Elliston back in the game, Cutting on the outside. That's 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th now. It's all happening out there, the dry racetrack, a very green racetrack after overnight rain. About 3 races ago, it became dry. Now Elliston having a look up the inside of Orr, gets it done. The South Australian in the number 5 for TD Racing. He's moved up a position. Now starting to close up between them even more with the next group. Closing in on them, involving Luca Bilardo in the 27 for JGM. Of course, he was the Equal Championship leader coming into this weekend, the 27 machine out of Griffith in New South Wales. So Salvatore's pulled away in 3rd spot. The Trost and Penman still 1st and 2nd, but the big battle's still going on further back in the order. Trost holding it down. There's your 3rd spot competitor in Salvatore. Thompson now in a clear 4th position. Elliston right behind him. So Josh Elliston trying to push on. Then they've got a slight gap over Amos Orr. Bilardo's up to 7th spot now. So here's Elliston. Him and Thompson were very close on points. They were 3rd and 4th respectively coming into the weekend. If you're Josh Elliston, you want to try and get through here on the 14. We're at the halfway point. It's Trost from Penman and Salvatore. This battle that you're watching, Thompson and Elliston, is the quickest on circuit. Amos Orr, then it's Luca Bilardo into 7. Cutting McNally, further into 10th. Ross, Platten, Brennan, Patching, Chislowski, Kaleja, Ben O'Sullivan and Rogers, the only runners out there at the moment. So Elliston having a look at the back of Thompson now. Up the inside he goes. New race leader up the front with Penman having got through on Luke Trost. The 7/100ths between the two of them as they cross the line the last time. Through the right-hander at LeConte they go. There's the gap from 2nd back to 3rd then. Then it's Elliston holding down to 4th now. He's got through on Thompson. Orr's caught up. Bilardo in 7th. He's trying to chip away. Get himself into a starting position for the final. There's the number 5 in 4th position. Amos Orr trying to make his way forward as well in the pro karting machine with the black helmet at the top of your screen. Behind Orr's Bilardo, he's got Cutting for company. We're on lap number 9 now. This is the 4th heat for KA3. These guys finished even on point in the even point scores, as in 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th, etc. We get 1st, 3rd, 5th, etc. after this for a 12-lap race. 0.2 of a second a gap from 1st to 2nd. Still a Salvatore in 3rd spot. As Elliston, he's dragging Thompson and Orr with him. Then it's Bilardo who's got Cutting behind him. Then it's the 75 machine of Frankie McNally on the back of them. So there's Elliston in 4th. These two close to each other in the championship point score. Amos Orr, actually these three will line astern in points coming into the weekend. A few points between them. It's certainly going to be mixed up once we get to the end of finals tonight. Working lap number 11 now, so when they cross the line, there'll be only 1 lap to go. It's still Penman who holds on to the race lead. The number 5 of Elliston trying to close in on the back of Salvatore. Oh, Salvatore runs it a bit wide there. Salvatore is the one that needed to make the points. Oh, we've got the race lead. It's on there side by side down the front straightaway. Last lap board on display. There's millimetres between them. These two race each other quite regularly, not locally and nationally, so they know each other's game back to front. But with 12 points towards the championship up for grabs, Down the back straight away they go through the LeConte corner. Has Tross got anything for Penman here? The two young stars. Oh, Penman runs it wide. Tross around the outside. Can he hold on to it in attack? No, he can. What a brilliant move that was from Luke Tross to get through on Dominic Penman. Thompson's holding on to third. Something's happened there. And now across the line, Luke Tross gets a win. Penman gets second. Thompson gets through to third. Then it's Orr, followed by Ellison. Salvatore drops to sixth spot after all that. Bilardo gets through to seventh, and McNally cutting feather. Ross, Platten, Brennan, Chislowski patching. Then Collegiate, Ben O'Sullivan and Rogers. Luke Tross, the Sweet Tune Techno, number 47. He gets a win. We're going to take a break. We're back with our even points for KA3 Senior. Very shortly you're watching the SP Tools Australian Car Championship presented by Castrol.